Hi, welcome to stream. How is everyone? I hope your weekend has been really good so far. Hi. Hey Wingster, welcome in. Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. And thank you for the posture check. Barbecue, welcome in. How are you? And Shaky, this weird feeling that you should be busy, and I'm not sure why. But hi. Hiya, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. Happel, welcome in. Hi. And Star, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the lurk as well. I think that's everyone. Hi. It is so great to see everyone. Welcome to the game where I don't know what's going on and you don't know what's going on, and we all agree that that's the way it should be. I really love this game. I think the reason I stopped last time, or at least the point I stopped at last time, was because I wasn't sure what else to do. If I recall correctly. Because I have to confront someone at 2200, and then I have to get the shoes, I think? Yeah. I have to get the boots. So I need to wait for Kim to be asleep. So basically today was just passing time because I don't know if I have any other quests that I could really, like, work on. I was waiting on the ice cream machine, I think. I guess I could go back to Suna and see if she has anything to say about it, but I thought it was a time-based thing where I'm waiting for the ice to melt.
Hey, her innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the Headless Falcon Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
Oh my god, I do! Shaky, thank you for the 11 months! Anyone else get thrown through a loop when she said 2200 instead of 10 p.m.? Listen, the game goes off of 24-hour clock, right? And I only know what the 24-hour clock means within the context of the game. I don't actually know what I'm saying. I say 2200 and it could mean anything to me. I don't know. You say 2200 means 10 o'clock? I don't know. Sure, I guess. It can totally mean 2200 if you want. I just nod along and I'm like, I will wait till the clock says that. I know 22 is a bigger number than 20. So it hasn't happened yet. You'd think I would have learned. But no. Hey Titus, hi. Did you say hi to Shaky before you said hi to me? It's understandable. Shaky is a really talented streamer. So. 2200 is 10 o'clock? Okay, I believe you. Sure. I love that. I think that's great. That two different numbers can mean the same thing. Cool. No, it's fine, Titus. It's fine. I understand. You and Shaky are brothers. You can say hi to him first. Like, I'm not even here. You don't even have to acknowledge me. It's the only thing that makes sense. And you only get a hey? Wow. He is just such a big fan of Shaky, and it makes sense because Shaky's such a great streamer, and so passionate about it, and so talented, and so consistent. if I saw Shaky, the first thing I would say is, oh my gosh, Shaky, and I would disregard everyone else in the surrounding vicinity because nothing else matters. I'm not jealous, I understand. And maybe it only hurts my feelings a little, because only a little. Mostly not at all, obviously. Anyway, I would never be jealous. So I guess I'm gonna go back to the bouncy boy ignoring my babble. No, don't do that. No. I say good important things that don't make you want to tear your skin off. I would never say anything like that. The flags are getting red again. Have a bit to cheer me up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I am cheered up. I can go on now. That's all I needed, really. Truly. You guys remember that, like, figurine I bought like many hours ago, I think many streams ago? It's kind of junk, but it was cheap and I thought it looked cool, so I bought it. And then I just kept it in my inventory because it was comforting to have and look at, I guess. No, you guys don't remember that because it was just a random thing I did. Except Reaction Speed remembers that. And for some reason, it's relevant. What? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long dead historical figure.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily. This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one.
But I want to know more about Dolores Day and what it all means. You know what? I should. Yes, this is a task of mine now.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
Kim is gonna be so concerned about me. More than he already is. Okay, how do I do that?
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad.
Looks like I can't give this figurine to her?
Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
What? Dolores Day was fond of figurines. She deserves more. You should offer any and all you have one day if you meet her in person. What an odd task to give yourself, but here we are. Okay. Like, what? Is the task still on?
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. Only a strange little sadness remains.
Oh.
The mother of humanism towers above you. A wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
Turn away. Okay, so I guess I just wait on that and I collect more figurines if I find them. See, I do remember the time I fished a Sue out of a dumpster, except that was multiple times. Because that's a thing I just do all the time. I'm not wearing pants. Oh, and I'm not wearing shoes. I did this on purpose for some reason. Do I have good shoes to wear? Not really. Oh, I took these off. Okay. Because I needed something for Encyclopedia, but those are my shoes. I like those shoes. I spent a lot of money on them, if I recall. A lot of money for these kicks. Oh wait, I came here to talk to you. I got distracted.
Yes, what is it?
About that off-site copy you asked me to bring?
Yes?
I'll go look for it, I
Thanks.
guess. About that 2mm hole again?
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
That's all.
Great. Thanks.
Okay. Cool. I passed 6 minutes in here, I think, which is a win, actually, because I'm not sure where else I'm gonna pass time. Oh, that's the door. It's big and gaping, like a door should be. Hey, Sancho, welcome in. How are you? Well... Oh yeah, hand-eye coordination is not cooperating with me. That was one of my problems. Oh, I'm also waiting for Wasteland of Reality to develop. Excited about that one. I'm actually really looking forward to it. And I think that should probably be done today if all goes well. What else do I have? I'm just kind of waiting. Talk to Titus and establish authority in the Hardy Boy's eyes. Dang it. I've already made myself look so bad in front of him and the Hardy Boys. You're good just sorting a birthday present out for someone? That might take like 4 months to make. Good luck. I hope when it's all done, they appreciate it. But yeah. I guess 4 months doesn't sound that crazy. I've definitely had gifts that could take that long, especially with crochet. Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash. I can do that. That's a thing. They better appreciate it. Yeah, if you're gonna put that much time into it. I'm sure they will. I'm sure you wouldn't put that much effort into making or getting something for someone that wouldn't appreciate it, you know? This place was wild. Wait, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I don't think I can use
The worn
this.
and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
I do need to pass the time, but he seems to be here. Which, I do prefer him being here than not being here, but... he doesn't want to just, like, sit and gaze at the sunset with me. It's very unfortunate. What was this again? Oh, I cannot see. Cool. I thought the walls would go down. Oh, hi.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
That's very depressing.
Yet someone used to live here, laugh here. Thought it was a good idea to build a swing, even.
What happened here?
In this yard?
The lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of gray swallows takes off in the distance.
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur. For cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
Wait, what's a block obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
Oh, so this part of the coast is a block obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Right. It's no place. Let's go. Kim knows things. Kim understands. Kim understands life in a way that I simply do not. And neither does the policeman. Yeah, what was the deal over here? This is just a place I can't get in? There are still some areas of Martinez that I haven't gained access to. Like, there's a whole woman on a roof that I really want to talk to, but I can't. Not just you working on it, all you did was the idea. Someone else has agreed to make it for you for free, really? It's really kind of that person. Got the statue. I've already investigated the van. I've talked to the Pale driver once more. Talked to a couple of people again. I don't think there's any reason to go up here, but I'm not sure. I mean, I should probably head to Kuno. I can ask him questions. According to my journal, I don't know, every time I try to ask Kuno questions, it's a little problematic. I guess I'll go see. That's the lady on the roof that I was talking about before. No clue what her deal is.
Fuck does Kuno care?
The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. Good. Good to know. Kuno, I found your shack.
Yeah, did you fucking there?
Oh my god. What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Kuno, why? Why? What is this? Were you trying to send me a message of some sort?
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
Kuno is so much. He is so just a lot at all times. I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Oh my god. This is like I'm interviewing him for MTV Crib. Hey MTV, I'm Kuno. Welcome to Kuno's Crib.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Electrochemistry, we're not listening to you. You're a bad influence. Okay, what's with the tube of Magnus Solum, Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
No, I don't actually. He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. You know, I wouldn't put it past this guy, the detective. When he first woke up, when I first took control of this guy, he was pretty helpless. He still is.
You could use some.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
Isn't magnesium what I use for morale? Is magnesium a drug? Have I been using a drug this whole time to feel better? I thought No, he said it was a vitamin. Okay. I think I've just been taking vitamins. Yeah, but I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, Pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Aw, is Kuno as concerned about me? I've heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Pigmeister, that's new. Kuno, let's discuss these illegal narcotics again, maybe?
Been waiting for you to fucking man up. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half the speed. Okay, Kuno's listening.
Yeah, I decided I'm not going in there,
Kuno says
right?
you're too pussy to face Kuno's dad. It's okay. Come back when your balls are big time.
He's like, it's okay, I get it. Thanks, Kuno, you are so understanding.
Another sane decision, detective.
Thank you, Kim. I have more questions?
Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Oh, great. I do actually have questions I can ask you. So, the dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
He's calling me out. Kuno, I don't care what you think.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
I love this line that's like, I already have pants. I don't already have pants. I'm literally not wearing pants right now. That would be a lie. I mean, I do have pants. I choose not to wear pants for the aesthetic of not wearing pants. But I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
We had to ask. I mean, I had to ask. All right. Entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientist. You have me on 720p. I think that's like the highest the stream goes. So, congrats. Oh, instead of 360p for once. It's really interesting. And it's for Disco Elysium. Incredible. Amazing. It's for Kuno. It's to see Kuno's face. Not interesting? Okay. If you say so. I think Kuno would be a great salesman. He's really selling these pants to me, you know, performance crotch and made by scientists. Pants scientists.
Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new. Wow, how'd you swipe those?
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
You know, I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
Alright, Pico. Shit's rolling.
He just keeps coming up with new nicknames. What a guy. Has a beaver phenotype. Are you talking about his teeth? Don't be rude.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
Okay, well, that's his problem, not mine. There was also a mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, but also no. Hey, CT, welcome in. What did you do? Yeah, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain.
Fast
You
brain.
saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval. What a guy. He's like, God, that sounds like such a great time. Not for me, though. Or not for him, though. It's so chaotic. Oh, you finished chapter 2? Oh, congrats! You hadn't updated me on your story. I'm glad you're still working on it. I'm glad you're making progress. That's amazing. It was 10 pages long. See, that's a lot of pages. So on to chapter 3. You've been making really good progress on that story.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique too.
Yeah, he's wild for that.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Come on, Kuno, I'm not the popo. I'm the pal. We're pals. Okay, the ladder. Ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is, unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
I never said you should climb it. I'm just asking. If it's a thing you ever... Oh...
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, the found pants are 15 real, and they give +1 savoir-faire and +1 physical instrument. And apparently they're really drippy. They'd match my shoes, because my shoes are also fallen or something. And they would be better than not wearing any pants. You know, I want to buy the fallen pants.
Here, pig. We've fun now. Performance buddies.
Kuno unzips his jacket again and pulls the pants out of his plastic wrapping.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
I love that that was a little task that I had to do, or that it wanted me to do. Make good use of the money, I guess, Kuno. Wow. Well, those fallen track pants look enticing, but you and Kuno were not close yet. You need to figure out what's going on with him, and then you can get your hands on some performance gear. Oh, but I did that before I found out about the fallen pants. So I did that a little out of order compared to what they might have wanted.
The fuck about it? You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Okay, Kuno.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. That's all I really had to say. I have these cool pants. Wow, they look great. They look so good. They match my shoes, which I'm pretty pleased about. And they're black, which is a pretty neutral color, matches my mesh tank top. I'm pretty excited about that. All in all, I think it really pulled the look together. I love it. The savoir-faire is because it has a spacious crotch / liquid fit. Good. That's what I bought them for. Are you gonna say anything now that I'm wearing the pants?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Oh, okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you cared, and I am glad to hear that you still don't. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should go talk to his dad or something, but I feel like that would end poorly. But, like, what else is there? You'd wear those IRL, right? And they were only $15. That's actually pretty fair. You know? And they seem brand new. I didn't even have to go through the garbage for them. That's pretty fun. Oh, do you mean the whole outfit, actually? Because that's... You have good taste, if so. Alright.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You know what?
Been waiting for you to fucking man up. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half the speed.
Okay. Maybe I'll try. The last time I tried to, like, physically take someone on, I kind of lost multiple times in a row, but I kept trying. So, I did eventually prevail. You know what, Kuno? I've made up my mind.
Okay. Kuno's listening.
And... You know what? I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol. Maybe he's relevant. Probably he is. He probably matters, so I should probably go see him.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything.
He aggressively points at his eyes. He's like, I see you. I see everything.
Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
New task. Split a kilo with Kuno.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not gonna take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay, then.
He concedes. See, I'm a good person. I don't think I'm gonna
Kuno
split a
doesn't
kilo.
fucking care.
Okay, Kuno, shut up. Why do you talk all the time? Okay. Enter flat 12 in the Cape Side apartment building and get Kuno's speed. Sharing it with him will cement your friendship, and who knows what secrets it'll lead to. Wait, maybe I lied to Kim. Maybe I will share a kilo? Get the speed from Kuno's apartment, take down Kuno's dad. Optional. Okay, good. I'm glad that's optional and everything. Okay, you know what? I have 2 hours to kill. Let's head over there. I guess. What's going on? See, here's the problem. I'm trying to quit. I'm never gonna be like, you know, telling everyone else what they should do with their lives. I'm not gonna be judgmental or anything. But, you know, I don't really want to give in to peer pressure. Okay,
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Oh, Encyclopedia's here. Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Hey, Dynamic. Welcome in. Thank you for the posture check. And thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. How are you? Wow, you've left behind 125 offerings. That's quite a few. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Or alright even. Alright is good too. I'm also doing pretty well, I'd say. I'm a little sleepy, but other than that, pretty good, actually. So, pleased to say. So, why is the star upside down? I guess I'll ask questions.
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Of course!
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Oh, the normal star? Right, you wouldn't want to confuse people. Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Okay, what does it evoke in me?
Gone.
Oh,
Gone is
ow.
the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
I didn't realize that was gonna hurt me. My morale. The apartment 12 was over here, separate from everything else. I've already been in here. What about this one?
A shabby door
Oh,
hangs oddly
hey!
on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno de Reuter.
Uno de Reuter. See, that's like Kuno, but with an extra U. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, 7 months you've been here. I really appreciate you. It doesn't feel like that wrong. Whoa. It doesn't feel like that long. You're right. I saw that and I was like, really? Time does not feel real sometimes. What was I even doing 7 months ago? It's kind of crazy.
Your heartbeat quickens, palms go sweaty. The siren of amphetamine is singing you her song.
Looks like we found where Kuno's dad lives. Point to the bill on the door.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Oh, ouch. Knock lightly? I don't know. Start polite, I guess? Is he even gonna answer?
No response.
No response.
You
Oh.
need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
Okay, interfacing. Thank you. I will do that. I have them
The
now.
shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges,
Oh.
secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Okay. I have a very high, I think that's as high as the percentages can go, chance of opening the door. So I guess use the cutters on the chain.
Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
The lieutenant looks worried. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm here now. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I can try to make it quick. Oh, this is scary. Doesn't seem to be here. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. There's money! Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. You know, why'd I take their money? They're already struggling. They can't pay utility bills. Shoot, why'd I do that? That was mean.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills.
Dang it.
Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
That's really funny. Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscate it.
The
Of
minuscule amount
course.
of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
Ooh, okay, take the speed from the
And
table.
pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Don't wait. Celebrate. Blast that shit right here. Take inventory of it once this boring table shit is done. Blast it before you face the beast, Deruita. You're going to need the encouragement.
Oh, he's in here. Oh, he's snoring in there. Okay, what about the clothes? Sneak over. The air stinks with something sour. I can steal his pants! Okay, should I wake him up? I feel like I shouldn't wake him up. Should I wake him up? Kim would hate it if I woke him up. Take down Kuno's dad, optional. I'm not a violent person, I feel. I can't replace the pants I just bought. No, I wouldn't do that. Pants I have really aren't that great. Okay, I'm really scared to wake up Kuno's dad, honestly. And I don't know if I want to do it while Kim's here. I don't know, that seems really stressful. Can I close the door behind me? Okay, good. Cool.
Yes?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. He's scary. I don't know. I feel like I might lose the fight. I don't want to do that. In front of Kim, too. I don't want Kim to think less of me. I like Kim and I respect his opinion. I guess I'll head back to Kuno, whose opinion I don't respect, you know, in contrast. Hi, I got it.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Oh, believe me, Kuno, you care. I took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back.
Half, really? That's kind of fair.
That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
By kilo, you mean gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Okay, I don't know, wasn't this to make better friends with Kuno or something? Sharing it with him will cement your friendship and who knows what secrets it'll lead to. He's 12? That's kind of crazy. Why is he 12? And like this? I guess I would have found out if I met his dad, but I was just really kind of scared of his dad. I mean, I can't imagine what he goes through every day if I was scared of his dad. Should I give him the vial or should I keep it? Should I not give it to him? I said I wouldn't in front of Kim. I don't know, I feel like this is all things I shouldn't be doing in front of Kim, huh? I don't know, I'm not ready to make this decision.
The fuck are you talking about? Getting Kuno all worked up for nothing?
I'm sorry!
Kuno doesn't...
I'm sorry, Kuno. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably give him the vial, but I don't want to do it in front of Kim, because then Kim will be like, you lied to me. And, I don't know, you know? I don't want Kim to know I lied to him. That's all. Yeah, Kim will remember this. Unless he doesn't even see me do it.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank.
Oh wait, I have to have the tool, don't I? The multi-tool.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Okay. I think that is a waiting game.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez.
He likes this find.
Okay. Already done all that. Oh yeah, there's a dead body in there. Yikes. Oh shoot, I need a flashlight. It's so dark. I just want to get downstairs, you know? I don't really want to do anything up here specifically. Oh! Hello? Where did you go? You're literally right here against the door frame? Poor animals, no rest for their bodies after death. Oh, these? Oh, because they got taxidermied? That is pretty rough, I guess.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog.
I could put skills into physical instrument. What do I have for physical instrument? The ice cream maker, the barbell, sleeping dock worker. I really want to try and find that sleeping dock worker. I have no clue where he is. And that's all I have for physical instrument. Hey gamer, welcome in. How are you? Hey Plaisance, can you get more books so I can pass the time again?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't...
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get...
She smiles and nods.
Oh yes, how's my precious...
The woman before you scans the store.
Oh yes, how's my precious doing? She's a good girl.
I like that I'm really trying to confront her about how anxious the little girl outside is. Like, all this pressure has made her really anxious. You know, she's been chewing her nails.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business.
This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
I didn't even get here last time. I guess I cut up the conversation short. This was ages ago. I haven't talked to these people in a while. You know, that maybe I'll partially agree, and then she'll be more receptive to the rest of what I have to say. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter?
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Okay. 10 seconds of her just loading the information.
This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Oh, I helped her. All of a sudden she exhales sharply. Her shoulders slump down. I have left her out there for days. You know what? I am partially responsible. It would have been so easy to convince Plaisance to let her back in.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. I'll say my deep reads out loud.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
She shakes her head.
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is this husband Annette's father? That seems so... I'm very much prying, but I'll ask anyway.
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Okay. But he made the investment. Is Annette an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand.
I mean, she's right, but...
I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
Wow. She's like, you would never get it. Like, I get it. Well, you know what I do get? She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Ooh, alright. I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Her daughter's inside now. Hey!
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You get like no rest at all.
You just can't win.
Yeah.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
So what are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out.
Oh,
Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
she gives you a hat! Almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen wears on the covers! Where'd you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's, fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can look like him. Oh, whoa, okay. I don't know if I like it more than Frog Hat. What does this do for me? +1 encyclopedia? Oh, that's kind of fun.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Oh, I thought she'd have something to say about me putting on the hat. Okay, I like the frog hat better though. I'm sorry. There's something about it. Forgot to ask how everyone's doing. Well, I'm doing really great, CT. Thank you for asking. Hey, Mimic, how have you been? It's been a bit. It's really good to see you. I bought all the books, right?
The display rack is brilliant.
Yeah, I think I bought like everything I
A
could.
small mountain of colourful board game books.
Okay, I didn't buy the games. I don't really know what to do about the games, honestly.
Shelves filled to
Okay. Yeah, I think I bought everything here.
shelves full of biographies.
Shelves, shelves, shelves. Bought the map.
This bookstore is not strictly.
Okay. Well, can I
This
look through them
bookstore
again,
is
you think?
amidst the various book, the point of the book, and various paranatural books.
Okay, well, I don't know. How many books would they even have in the game? Where they're like, I think that's enough books. Been good, leveled up on art and been watching Gundam? That does sound really good. That's really cool that you leveled up on art. How has Gundam been? Heard a lot of great things about it. Well. Gundam's been amazing. That's so great to hear. I'm glad you've been enjoying it.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, that's all, I think. Shoot, I was hoping she might have something. Well, where do I go? The only thing is the Kuno thing. That's the one thing I know I can deal with. Explore the whirling secret passages. See, that's the other thing that's been in the back of my mind, and it's something I don't like. Because I've kind of been trying to keep this guy a bit tethered to reality, you know? Like, you can't just do anything you want, buddy. But also, you guys know that door in the Whirling in Rags? The one that I have the option of breaking down for some reason and getting inside if I really, really want to? See, I don't like the idea of it. Of course, but technically I'm not staying here anymore and I don't need to stay here anymore. So I don't need to be on Guard's good side, and I also gave him the bird. And, okay, what if he doesn't even know it's me that kicks down the door, you know? What if he never even has to know I did it? Like, Kim, are you gonna tell on me? Kim would never do that. No one would know. So, like, what if I just kinda made the door stop happening? You know? And maybe there's a secret passage thing in here. I doubt it, but you know, it would be a cool thing to have a new little room to
The
explore.
door is closed.
Okay, knock again, much harder. I'm like talking myself into doing bad things. I'm my own peer pressure. I'm my own bad influence.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
You know, maybe I will, Half-Light. Maybe I will. Punch the door, I guess. We're really mad that the door isn't responding to us. I don't know. You know how many times I've knocked on this door and suppressed the urge? You know, this is the one day. I'm having a bad day. Worse than the others. Punch the door. I'm really frustrated. And I think last stream, which is only a couple hours ago for this guy, a book was being mean to me. So, you know, I'm already on edge. Punch the door, I guess.
You slam your fist into the void.
Ah!
It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do.
I just punched a door?
Not to mention, great.
I just punched a door. It didn't even do anything?
Stop that.
Oh, oh. The lieutenant sounds angry. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. You know, I'm sorry. Ew, that was a bad look, huh? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Like, I definitely meant to. I can't say I didn't. I can't lie. I don't want to lie to Kim. Wow, he got a little angry at me. You know, fair enough, honestly. And then there's that whole sleeping dock worker situation.
You see a heavy steel door.
Okay, I can't open the door for some reason. It's cool that I can still just like kind of come in here whenever I want. Garrett, how have you been? It's been a while.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Oh, he's kind of nice. He's nicer to me now.
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Yeah. I don't have anything to really talk to you about, though.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Oh, things at the Whirling. Yeah, I guess I did see something. So the phone line is dead.
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
I love the quiet. Losers. That's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
No. Something nefarious is definitely afoot.
If you say so.
Is it true that there was foul play?
Who told you that?
You did. Just now. I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable. And also, I can't tell on Lena.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers.
Okay, you're not exactly wrong.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill. Yes?
Okay. Interesting. I'm just going around and I'm like picking up scraps. Scraps of dialogue to pass time. I don't know what else there is, really.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
You have any more cryptids to tell me about, Lena?
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Kim loves the cryptids.
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
Okay, I already learned about all these cryptids. Dang it. I wanted more.
Of course, dear.
What was your deal? You don't speak, right? Okay. Alright, I guess. I guess. I need to pass like another hour, over another hour. What do I have? What can I do? I've already kind of gone through all this stuff. I read all these books. Is there anything I haven't, like, wrapped up, I guess? I don't know. I might have to start making bad decisions to pass the time. I might have to start resorting to things I don't exactly want to do. Because I need things to progress. More than I need to be a good person, you know? There's always something that convinces people to, you know, be a little corrupt, I guess. And for me, apparently, it's when I can't do anything anymore and I'm like, oh, you know, I'll go punch that guy and see what happens. Oh, thank you for the posture check. And thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. I love how it's the scoliosis checkpoint, but I don't have scoliosis. You know, should I go wake up Kuno's dad? Should I go kick this mailbox because I'm frustrated?
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Yeah, I'll kick it. Bang. Ow.
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now.
Ooh.
Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't think you did,
He
but...
must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Well, I have to heal because of that. Should I go steal Gaston's sandwich? Okay, maybe that's a last resort situation. But I could go try to steal Gaston's sandwich if I so chose. Okay, I cleared the map wall so that interfacing doesn't matter. Aaron butter. Okay, these four at the bottom, I can't do anything with. Hey, Magic, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, the reason I can't do anything with these is because these three I don't want to do. And this one is like a -10 on the check because it's not time yet. So I'm kind of waiting on that one. The map wall I can't do because it's not available. I already bought the map. That was about stealing the map that I already bought. So that shouldn't even really be there, I don't think. The Andre logic thing, I could go try it, but I failed that every time so far because, you know, the check is rated godly. And then these two at the top, I really don't know what they are. Like, I don't know where to go to check on the Samaran butter or the sleeping dock worker. I've checked around those areas a ton. I have no clue. I don't have any, like, white checks I could do. I could put points into something. And you know what? Maybe I should do that before I start resorting to doing crazy things. I can't level up my conceptualization any more than it already is. So I think every conceptualization check I've ever done that is listed here, I don't think I'll ever be able to try it again. That's kind of rough. Okay, I'm not doing this suggestion one. I think that's to get her to sign something, but I already forged the signature. I'm kind of thinking I would level up physical instrument and then try again with the ice cream maker and possibly the barbell. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, that opened both of them up. So I guess let's try the barbell first. I have been trying to lift this barbell since like the start of the game. Matchmaking in Gundam Battle Ops 2 sucks. You'll get through it, I promise. You have stomach pains, Magic? I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's terrible. I hope you feel better soon.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like
Head
a dog
hurts?
for its master.
Why does head hurts? What is that about? Okay, what do I have for this? I have things. What do I has? Okay, alcohol makes it so that I improve in my physique checks for a while. Should I take that? I don't know. Should I take just a little tiny sip? Just a little tiny one. Just a little teeny tiny sip. That's all. That's it. That's all. I would never resort to becoming a bit of an alcoholic again, especially in front of Kim. You know, for the sake of lifting a barbell to impress him. Of course not. I would never. How do I do this? Drink? Drink? Why is he talking to me? Hi?
Yes?
You wanted to talk to me!
The barbell waits.
Why? How does one do like sippies again? Right click? Oh. Okay, that just made it go away. Double clicking makes it go away. How do I? Oh, it's down here! Kim's talking to me again.
Yes?
Why are you doing that? Saying you want to talk to me and then not talking to me. Kim! It's this corner?
Yes?
What?
Yes?
I'm not crazy. He's doing this. He's doing this. He's messing with me.
The barbell waits patiently.
Yes?
I'm trying to get it to where I don't have to move very far from,
Yes?
from the position where he wants to talk? What is your deal, Kim? What is your problem?
Yes?
What?
What about me? Good. Let's...
When I stand in this corner, Kim seems to want to speak to me. When I try to speak to Kim, Kim's like, what? Did you need something? Can I help you? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're the one who wants to... What? I don't get it. I wonder if, like, it's a bit glitched or something.
Yes?
Okay, well, Kim, I was in the middle of something anyway. So if you want to talk to me, you can. Otherwise, I'm busy and I'm going to take a little sippy sip of my little drink here. Sip sip. Can I? Can you? Ooh. How do I drink? See, that was the problem I was facing, Kim. I couldn't drink. Figure that out. They told me how before. Find a pack, put it in your hand, and the smokes will do the rest. Okay, so it's the same for the alcohol, I presume. I am so bad at drinking the alcohol in this game. How are you supposed to do that? Oh, I've really not been doing this. Is it like a button? Like press A for alcohol? No. That's just part of WASD. Shoot. H for help? I for no? E? No. X? Z? I just want to take a oh, there we go. Why didn't that work before? I swear I was clicking it. Okay, but I'm gonna try and lift this barbell now. It's been like the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Okay, this better work. Wait, didn't gloves boost it before? Hold on. Let's swap out my gloves real quick.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor.
No. Did gloves make it slippier? I don't recall. Should I take off the gloves?
The barbell waits patiently on the floor. Like
Okay, I'm gonna try and take off the gloves. I think that was my problem. Lift the barbell? Oh, no. Why? I'm so bad at this. Ow. Okay.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
Whatever. Weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired
It
anyway.
was never my favorite either.
The lieutenant is obviously handling you.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
The lieutenant steps away from the barbell, letting you recover in peace. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you. Oh. The barbell has been, like, the bane of my existence. What do you want now? You want to talk?
It's dark.
You do want to talk. The lieutenant states the obvious.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Fair point. Yes, totally obvious.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After you...
Right, and now you want to talk to me again and say it's dark
And
again.
The flashlight works a lot better.
Kim, I can get my flashlight, thank you. I was going to anyway. You good? Hey, everyone's good. He has been a lot today. I still love and adore him, but he has been a lot today. Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Magic. Thank you for being here. I've been having trouble communicating with Kim.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Try to crack open the lid?
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid.
Oh, the
Equip
multi-tool.
the multi-tool by going to the tool...
Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot about the multi-tool. That's my bad.
This orange machine is dead still.
Okay.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
We're
The
at
ice around it
72%
slowly
for
melting.
it. So crack open the lid.
Ice squeaks with your Kowalsum multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger. Maybe you could get better grip with some gloves.
Shoot! I didn't put my gloves back on. I hate it here. I hate it here. I don't know if that would have helped because those were interfacing gloves, but, you know, still, I did not have great luck with my physical instrument checks just now. That is tough. Okay, well... Well, now what? The next, like, 2 hours. Or 1 hour? 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. Because I have, like, 3 more minutes of... until 21. And then I have, like, another hour I have to kill. Kuno is so funny. He just keeps saying words. Where does that go to? Balcony on top of the whirling in rags. I feel like I should know about that. I don't. I want to be up there. It seems neat up there. I have no clue how to get up there. I only know how to get to this balcony. Yeah, that's what this window is for. Or the blue door. Those are the only two things I can really think of. Okay. Fine. My morale is low. I've had a bit to drink. I might go give the speed to Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care? Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back.
I just feel like this is so sketchy. Why wouldn't I just get half right off the bat? But I don't know.
That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
I guess I have no reason to distrust Kuno. So, you know what? Alright. Fair is fair.
Wow, that's heavy.
He waves the minuscule bottle around, then slips it into his coat pocket.
There you go.
Hey!
More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that.
Wow, you really are! Out comes another similar vial from the sock above his running shoe. Oh, that's why I had to give the full one over and then he gives half back because he had a half vial.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face. as he stares intently at the trash container.
I mean, I did just do a drug deal with a 12-year-old, so he's probably really dissociating and being like, I'm not here right now, I'm not here right now. I don't know where I am, but I'm not here.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Hey, okay. I can talk to him. Well, I looked around in there. It's not the easy life you've got going on in that apartment.
What the fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, Kuno, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart.
Yeah, we got plans.
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
What? 6 meters underground, below piping from below the war. The collapsed remains of a Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnel. Oh, is that where he's, like, staying sometimes with Kuno S? Kuno, I met your dad, kinda. He was sleeping, and I didn't want to wake him.
Yeah? How are you still standing, pig? You sneaked past him.
Kuno, your dad is a half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What?
His eyes become large and round.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Maybe I shouldn't have been scared. I kind of had this feeling that he would be like a feeble, weak man. But I also had a feeling that he could like be huge, like Measurehead. And I was like, I don't know if I want to deal with another Measurehead. I wonder if I even could have woken him up. Or if he was just that far gone. Well, whatever scary thing he might have been, now he is nothing.
Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit.
Ugh, are you for real?
Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's
No!
dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol West style.
No. Kuno, no. Don't aspire to be like that, please.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
Whisper comes smaller than usual. Yeah, Kuno, this is depressing.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Yeah, the denial of it all.
Fuck are you talking, sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you brought Kuno 1 gram of speed, you're friends now?
Oh, now it's a gram when it suits you. It was a kilo before, I'm just saying.
Turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Uh-huh.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
The relief is palpable. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence. Oh, buddy. Oh. Sorry. You know, there were tons of unpaid utility bills there. I don't know if this is a conversation you should have with a 12-year-old, but you know.
Fuck right there, where? Fucking 3 years or something.
3 years? That is so tough. That's so tough, I don't even know what to say. I mean, what is there? He's gonna have to start just doing things on his own. That's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground, Leroy shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Okay, don't do that. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
What if I say the other thing?
Fuck right there, where? Fucking 3 years or some shit?
Find a job. Pay them yourself. Your dad can't handle things anymore.
Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move underground, Leroy shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Yeah, pig, this shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
Okay, well...
The fuck do you... Good call, Pigmeister. Don't... Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I guess I'm off. Ugh. That was depressing. I feel terrible for the kid. But I have this speed bottle. It helps with motorics and psyche. Ooh. How close are we to that breakthrough over here? Got an hour 9 left? Oh, that's the time I'm trying to kill. Okay, I have a little under an hour now to kill. What else am I supposed to do? I've done a lot of things already. I'm sorry I gave speed to the child. He already had speed in my defense. There was no really, like, you know, getting it away from him or anything. But I guess I have to give him more. Kuno S is worse than Kuno, but do you have anything to say about all that?
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Nope. She has absolutely nothing to say. Cool. That's the Shack Inn. Was that? Don't be afraid to say weird things on the loading screen, like as a tip.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What? What's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's the sevenfold sun miracle?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag. It is but one of the many strange optic atmospheric phenomenon of this wondrous archipelago. You're sure you once saw sundogs in your youth, and blue flares.
Oh, okay. Lieutenant! The old flag of the suzerain!
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bow to the flag. Not in front of Kim. That would be embarrassing.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Okay, I'm glad we came back.
A row of mugs sits on...
I've already talked about the row of mugs. I've really, like, exhausted a lot of my options. Okay, well, sometimes when I go through areas again, one of the psych skills talks to me, like logic or encyclopedia, so that's fun, I guess. What to do? was this place again? That was like the guy's apartment.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Nothing happened when I knocked. It just made me
This
leave.
door is made. No one answers.
Oh, no one leaves. I guess I just misclicked.
Let's go. There's nothing to do here for us anymore.
No one answers.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess. That was where I got like some random information, I guess. Oh, and this was that woman. Oh, the one I had to inform about. Oh, that was tough. That was a tough day. Missed the tooltip again. Don't be afraid to say weird things. I say weird things all the time. I think. I don't know. I try to make him fun. You know? And I guess I let him have a drink from time to time. I have another skill points. Let's see. Also, something terrible has occurred to me. The fact that I haven't sent the body away yet is probably really holding me back.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Okay, I've decided I don't want anything from you, but I'm kind of looking for some air and butter.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No, apricots come from Sigai. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur?
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
I love how empathy's fooled by him being like, I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sige. It's like, he's scamming us. Don't be fooled. There's this whole area back here. Oh!
The Delta Logistics Company truck stands here waiting, reflecting white light from the courtyard behind it. You knew it would be here, blocking the gate.
Are there people in there?
Yes, people hard at work at their desks. They can barely tell if it's day or night anymore, because the lights in the building are so uniform and bright. Who knows when they'll come out?
What keeps them motivated?
Irony. They're yuppies masquerading as Mazovians. Or was it Mazovians masquerading as yuppies? Even they get confused sometimes, out here in poverty-stricken Martinez.
Why is the light so strange?
Because this is a place of mystery.
Mystery, you say? Hey, Kim! Let's try to get into that courtyard. It's so mysterious.
Whatever's going on there could hardly be of any consequence to our ongoing investigation.
But I want to go
You
there!
can come back to it on your own when we are done with this case.
Oh, okay. I guess let it go for now. What? But I want to go there! It would be so great if I could, like, unlock a new area or something. No, Kim's no fun sometimes. is the vibe? What is the deal? What do I do? Can't get through here. This was like the courtyard they were all talking about. Can't really do anything there yet. If I could ever do anything, period. This was the vacation home thing. Super fenced in. Let's see, let's see. I maybe want to retry that physical check from before with the ice maker. It's like one of the few things I think would actually directly impact and progress the story forward. Is there anything in my house?
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
No, don't send Kim away. No. We still have business at 2200. Oh, what is this? Why is this thing I can interact with? Why does it have a little green target? This door is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Oh. They're on a little timer. That makes a lot of sense.
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she does so, she quietly hums to herself.
You know, I was wondering how late she stayed up.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
She sloshes the water in the bucket around for a bit.
My suggestion is, don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
See, I'm sure he would if he could not get any older. But that's life. You age. I can't go into my room without having to send Kim away.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
I'm looking for someone else?
Oh?
Who? I've already asked.
Well, how can I assist you then?
I don't know, Lillian. I don't know. I'm struggling, that's all. I don't know what I'm doing. I need it to be 2200, apparently. Hi.
Legend, he's back. And firstly, I got smokes and piss and a little speed to spice things up.
Right.
Hey, Tequila. Welcome to reality. How's it treating you?
You know, I'm so desperate I'm talking to the drunks again. Wait, Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
What? Wait. No, tell me now. I'm curious.
I like this guy. You should too. He respects you by calling you your true name.
How am I doing, I guess? What a 50-year losing streak. This guy isn't 50, by the way. He's a little younger. I think he's like in his early 40s. I don't know. Reality? It makes me aggressively sad. See, that one's just real. That one's not fun at all. That's just real and sad. I don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. I'm still getting used to that.
It's good to hear that you're on top of things. Talking about used to, did you know that I used to be a real mover and shaker? Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom's Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
See, I don't care what we are, but he's progressing time for me. So I want to keep talking to him. Thank you for the group hydration. It's already time for that again. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. And thank you for the posture check. See, this is why I stopped last time, because I knew I was getting to the point where I would have to, like, scrounge around for anything to just make time pass. So, what do you guys do around here? I'm very interested.
We are saving the world.
He looks at his comrades.
Please don't go. Don't go.
That guy is going through it.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
A pirate's life for me. No, don't try to romanticize just being an alcoholic. Okay, what is a tequila sunset? You keep saying it.
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
For some reason, the name tequila fills me with foreboding. Maybe I shouldn't learn what it means?
You think you feel bad now. Wait till you've heard the story.
No. You need the wisdom.
Well, yeah, now I gotta hear what happened. Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk.
I must have been going through something. Something must have happened right before I got here. I kind of in my mind thought this was something like his problems, his maladies. I thought they were something he'd been facing for a while, and I think it kind of is that, but I think something big happened right before we got here.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
That does sound like me.
Oh yeah, that's totally your style.
Yup.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Oh, but he is intrigued. He's like, who is this guy that I'm supposed to be partnered with, who is apparently also very insane? Well, yeah, not the first time this comes up.
Hey, man, I'm not judging.
Okay.
This life's a valley of woes. Some of the highest concept people in history have killed themselves. And been drunks.
You're not wrong.
Either way, it was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, got our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
He's funny. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. It's kind of our thing. I love that. You know, the honesty of it all.
Oh, yes, you do, Bratushka. The only thing better than that is putting the pedal to the metal after you kiss the tie. And off we go.
Why does the horrific necktie want to kiss me? The horrific necktie just gets weirder and weirder every interaction.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Oh, this is when I crashed my rental car. I mean, naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember this, but I have seen the aftermath. This guy's really good at telling stories, by the way.
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
3 men are standing on a wooden platform extending out from the shore of a dilapidated fishing village, their cheeks red, spirits high, beers in hand, eyes glazed over.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach, you revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come, to which you replied,
See, that's not what anyone should do in that situation when someone's just crashed their car and their first reaction is to just absolutely shriek, "The time hath come!" No, you run. You turn around and you're like, okay, you know, I didn't even see anything. It's what I'd do.
"The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things."
God, what happened next?
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
The muscles in your right leg tense up.
It's remembering.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
Okay, it sounds like I did all this very intentionally, realized what happened, and was like, oh, well, maybe I didn't exactly want that to happen. But it was too late. Actions have consequences.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
That's super sweet of you, Idiot Doom Spiral. That's actually really kind. That's probably just what he needed. Oh, hey Damon, welcome in. How are you?
What else was there to do? Thank you, brothers, for your helping hand.
They are very sweet for that.
We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Well, is Tequila Sunset an event or a name?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila Sunset. You know, as opposed to a Tequila Sunrise, which is long gone.
Sure, thank you for reading into that for me, because I don't know. Well, my real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Okay, all right. You make a fair point. I'm sorry I even said anything. How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
What?
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
I don't even know what to say, but I guess if I had to say anything, it would be that. Yeah, that is quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
Well,
If you only knew.
if you only knew. This has really been passing the time. This has been great. I think I've been here for like 23 minutes in game. Incredible. Tell me more. Did I tell you anything specific about this person?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
I wonder if that person is Dolores Day then? Because if it was just him and he was internalizing, then that could just be like a partner or something. But pushing it onto everyone else? I don't know. Seems very possible that it's Dolores Day.
Please, don't open that door.
Oh my god, I'm losing health by having this conversation. I am glad I am stocked up for this.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Sure, old man.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Well, that much is obvious. No, you don't get to feel proud of that. That's pretty obvious to literally anyone who looks at this guy. He's working through some things. He's going through it. Did I mention...
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Okay, I misclicked. I asked about my colleagues instead.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Yeah, I was a menace. They hate me back at the precinct.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
So, the question I wanted to ask before, did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something.
Aw.
To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
I was really waxing poetic that night. I was really going through it, apparently.
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Yeah. That is quite literally a big one. So, did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
Oh, probably because his original partner was unwilling to work with him anymore.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Mm-hmm. Kim gets it.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Now I'm the hermit cop? I'm the sorry hermit cop. Things are not looking up for me. Having to retrace my steps is so depressing. Hey, Beholder. Welcome in. How are you? How are things? Did we talk about, politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
He takes a long sip of beer. So, did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you.
That does sound like me. The sorry cop.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
That also sounds like me. Hey, Rywek, you are so right. Who voluntarily talks about politics? But I mean, he was insanely drunk that night, so he was just yapping about everything and anything. Things are okay, you do need some coffee? Okay, you need the coffee, not me. I was so concerned reading that, I was like, what do you mean I need coffee? Do you know something I don't? I was quite concerned. Actually, it was taking me a second to process that. I hope you are able to grab some coffee. I'm doing well. I guess I wouldn't mind coffee. I don't typically like coffee, though. It would have to be a $5 coffee for me to be able to drink it. I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You are so wise, Idiot Doom Spiral. So wise. You've got it all figured out. You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime? I would love another story right now. I need to pass like 20 more minutes, buddy. Please. You have been amazing for passing the last hour, or the majority of the last hour anyway. But yeah, that's what I said. I said he's really good at telling stories. I clocked it.
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller.
Yeah.
Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Yeah, want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
Literally anything you want in exchange for passing time.
The gleam in his eyes and
I have
slack
some
in his
speed.
posture is so incredibly familiar. You might get scammed here. I have a feeling that this is gonna cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little motivational package.
You want booze, don't you?
I don't want it, man. I need it. Can't tell stories without it. Dry stories are boring, you see? So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
You know, it kinda does. Here. I've got a potent Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
The other bums interjects.
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know.
It's George! He has a real people name. Probably like an actual proper given name even. He might even have a last name. The casualness of hearing me offering drugs to someone is hilarious. I feel like this game has really pulled a lot from me that I wouldn't normally say under most circumstances. You know? I just need you to understand It's very rare that I would offer someone drugs. Extremely, extremely rare. But apparently it's a non-zero chance because I keep doing it. You missed earlier. I gave drugs to a 12-year-old. That was fun. He's fine, probably. You know what? He's probably actually not fine, but he's fine. He's fine. I don't know what he does with them. I think he probably uses some of them, sells some of them. I don't know. You know, it's not my business. Really, truly, what he does. You know, he's out of my sight. He's out of my mind. It's fine. I want you all to know that it wasn't even required. I just chose to give him drugs. There was an option not to. Anyway.
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual.
Really?
A founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Go on.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
I see. I don't know, I'm not really following what he said. Hey Rio, welcome in. How are you? How have you been since the last time I saw you? Okay, real name's George, was once a reasonably high net worth individual, founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services industry. Landed a major contract, used the profits to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I don't know, I guess. Sounds neat. Doing alright, looking forward to a lazy Sunday, which you need. You know, having a day where you just kind of take time for yourself every once in a while is extremely important. I hope your lazy Sunday is extremely lazy and refreshing. That sounds great. I think that's going to be pretty similar to my Sunday.
I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Okay, everyone has their hobbies that help them get through the crushing, meaningless burden of life. I understand. So how many people did you have working for you?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
That sounds tough. Did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking exactly? I'm just gonna ask pointless questions.
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard.
Okay, there's a trace of derision in his voice. It was important. Pointless, but important.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
What? That's crazy. So, what happened next?
I rang my neighbors' buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
What? Okay.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there.
Where is this going?
But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
Okay, that is a crazy coincidence.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Wait. He forgot his apartment key, and the locks to his office changed because he asked them to change them, and he's just like, yeah, my life spiraled out of control. I never really did get those keys remade so I could, you know, get back into my life. He just gave up. He's like, I don't really need to have an apartment, I guess. What? This all seems so preventable.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
I feel like there are some steps missing. That can't be it.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days.
Unfortunate.
I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Hmm. Do you realize all of this is your own fault?
I don't remember you being such a dick before, Tequila.
Sorry! I'm more sober now. Look, even the alcohol buzz from before has worn off. He takes a slow, despondent sip from his bottle, then looks out across the bay toward the glittering lights of La Delta at night.
That doesn't mean you're wrong, though. Anyway, that was all the tale one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
So why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila.
Oof.
If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit?
Okay, fair point, but you didn't have to get so heated about it.
I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with?
Perhaps. Would it make him feel better? I don't know, I do feel kind of bad for the guy. Hey, Ham! Meowdy to you too. How's your day been? Have you been since the last time we spoke? I have a lot of questions for this guy, apparently, so I guess let's start with, what was the name of your agency?
My agency, man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
I see.
I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Rebishal who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
That is so high concept, I have no idea what it means.
I know. It was fucking awesome. Until I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
Wow, your life sounds so tragic, idiot doom spiral. Oh, you've been good. Slept super late and you're just getting around? No, I'm sure you needed the rest. It's not bad to sleep in on a weekend. That's what weekends are for! And now you have, like, the rest of the day, kind of. To do whatever you want. It's great! It works out perfectly! Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. And thank you for the posture check. So, what's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. They have repeatedly told me this thing is, like, horrendously disgusting.
You really shouldn't touch it.
Yeah, I'll just admire it from afar, thanks.
That might be the right idea. This here is one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly. Can't get it anymore. It was too primo, even for Grodd.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
No, Rosemary, you're lucky. You don't want to feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosemary. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
Okay, call him out. That felt like a personal jab. You're gonna get your light box set up in your work area so you can do model building and photography? Okay, that sounds incredible and impressive, and good luck. That sounds like a fantastic project. I hope you can get it set up, you know, as smoothly as possible. So you have plans to be productive today, even. You got to sleep in, have a bit of a lazy moment, and now you're gonna actually, like, do things with your weekend. I'm proud of you. As you should. That's what weekends are for, like I said. Huge gains. I have 2 more questions for this guy. You make Gundam models and do action figure photography? Who was it before? Who, okay, I don't know if they're still here, actually. But someone before was talking about how they were just getting into Gundam. So that's a fun coincidence. Then you also do action figure photography? That sounds so neat. That is so cool to learn more about you, Ham. Your hobbies are so unique and interesting. Thank you for sharing, by the way. I'd always love to hear more. Like if you ever have updates on how the Lightbox project goes or any other future projects. I love hearing about things like this. I think it's so neat. Okay, 2 more questions.
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new.
The jacket.
Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less.
All your Lycra threads itch? Maybe they're not super great quality.
Say, you're a detective, right?
Right.
Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
He does want me to look for it. So you're asking a police officer to help find a jacket you stole and then lost? Just to get things straight.
Yeah, exactly. You're here to serve, right?
Okay. Sure. Where'd you lose it?
If I knew where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
You know what's horrible? I think I know the jacket he's talking about. I think I genuinely do. It's a jacket that's like hanging on the railing near the boardwalk, he's right. And it was so gross. I didn't want to pick it up. And it might belong to him. I might know what he's referring to, oddly enough. That's a lot of places. He doesn't know where his jacket is. I know where his jacket is.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
No need. I already know where it is. So what about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, Tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
Tell him, idiot Doom Spiral.
I thought he was a cool cop.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Rosemary thinks I'm a cool cop. You know, that does mean a lot.
Don't call Abigail.
And this is Abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
Cool.
I'm all ears, Tequila.
Yeah, I have more to ask. Actually, I don't. I could probably come back to you for stories in the future.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
But the great thing is, it's 2200. I can go do that thing that I've been trying to, like, pass the time for. Confront the pigs and get your gun back. Where do I have to go for that? Meet her near the old fish market at 2200. Get your service weapon back. This is what I've been waiting for. And then I'll send Kim away. And then... I don't know, other things probably. Wait, where is the old fish market? Well, new issue. No clue where they are. Absolutely none. But I'll find them. I will, I promise. I'm sure it's over here because this is like the fish market area. Oh, what is all this? Ever been up here? Well, seems like he's heading over there. Right, I have been over here. Hello? Tiny cages carefully constructed. Hi.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this gem.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
I can't believe I just had to walk a little more up to find these guys.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Moral, the cryptozoologist. I've been looking for you.
So what do I owe the pleasure?
Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the A81.
Oh, I broke the water lock? I didn't realize. I didn't make that connection. That makes a lot of sense all of a sudden. Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back.
You broke the water lock with a motor carriage? There was a billboard in the canal. Not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
Oh, that's the thing I'm supposed to be looking for in my white check. Samaran Butter, that's the billboard. Okay. Okay, I guess you're right. It was really the sign's fault. Anyway, you can go back now.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yeah, you can go back now.
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
He refastens a bit of netting that has come loose in the wind.
His hands are large and weather-worn, but also used to delicate, precise work.
Tell me... I have other things I need to be doing, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk to him again. I mean, I probably will, right? He'll still be here. You know, I'll get going. I have things to do. I wasn't even really looking for you. I was looking for, you know, the pigs. Oh, thing to have. Money on the side of the road. Wow, there's like so much up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to like take note of all this and come back. See, you know how I had all the time in the world to explore because I was trying to pass time? Apparently, I just had to come up here. This place is great for it. Okay, I have to go all the way back around. I have no clue where that person is. Near the old fishing markets. There's a lot up here. I'll probably end up exploring that tomorrow while Kim's gone or something. I don't know what else to really do without Kim, honestly. Okay, what about over here? Is there like a ton of docks over here? The jacket is here, so I'll just grab that. Oh, that's you! Okay, filthy jacket. That's the one. So I'll take that for now. I'm not gonna wear it. What does it do for you, actually? Oh, it's an item. It's an interact item. It doesn't do anything for you stat-wise. Oh. Hi. I thought I'd be able to interact with you first, but no, you saw me coming. I love the lights. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
Oh, she's insane. Oh, and she's pointing a gun at us. That's mine!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
It's mine?
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Ooh, Kim is getting serious. I was just kind of gonna chill, honestly. But I guess this is a serious situation, huh? Kim, please be careful.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Shoot, I don't know. Kim pulled a gun. I don't have a gun. My gun is in her hands. I have been really irresponsible, and these are my consequences that I am facing currently, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna raise my hands. She has a gun and I don't.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his...
No!
Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
Ma'am, we just want to talk to you.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search.
Insane.
Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Okay, that's wild.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening. As long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
I'm trying, Kim. I really am.
This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Oh, man. This is really bad. This is really bad. Should I try and raise my hand-eye coordination real quick? I'm gonna get shot and I'm gonna die. Okay, wait, let's deal with this later.
You can't leave. A
What?
delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Kim, I want to change my clothes. Don't you understand? I realize a gun is being pointed at me, but like, I really just want to change into better clothes. Wow, he stopped me from leaving. Understandable, actually, I guess. Oh, that seems so risky to try and get the gun. I feel like I'd die. I also kind of wanted to save, but you know, Kim's being like this. Can I actually? No. Shoot. How did this happen? The only person who should point a gun at me is me. Not this deranged lady. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk. All right? I don't know what to do. I don't have a gun, so I'm just following Kim's lead.
Disturbance reported.
Oh man.
Authorize deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
I think I have to try. I made a breakthrough while this was happening, but I think I have to go get shot. So, you know, I'll be right back, I guess. I think I have to try. I think there's nothing else I can do. I think if I keep trying to reason with her, that's it. I think I have to try. Time to get my gun.
She's frantic.
Oh my god, no. No.
Teetering under all that gear. There's an opening. If you just move fast.
No!
If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Okay, no, I failed. And failing this is so bad. This is probably the worst check to fail.
Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Bino Cloud can't shoot for shit.
No, No, I know myself. I know I'm gonna fail.
Sure, you're you. But how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
I don't know what to do. This is tough. This is tough. Maybe she gets shot if I go. That seems wrong. That seems like something I don't want to happen. I don't want her to get shot. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy in a mesh top and a little silly frog hat. Why do I have to do things like this? Do I go for it? I failed though, but do I go for it? I feel like I don't go for it, but I also feel like I go for it. I don't know. I failed, but... Okay, I'm coming. Gun, I'm coming. Ooh, ooh. No, I'm gonna die.
God, I almost blew her head off.
The lieutenant exhales loudly and uses his offhand. Did she? Did she pull the trigger?
What is this?
Oh my god!
Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real?
She pulled the trigger on me and it wasn't loaded. Oh my god, Kim wouldn't have been able to save me. I got lucky.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
I don't... The gun lands on the wooden planks and tears run down her scratched cheeks.
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Okay, pick it up, pick it up.
No one
Yes!
ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Okay, lady, not my problem anymore. I got what I came here for.
Oh, we need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Oh, that is kind of sad, honestly. For someone to be this far gone, it's very tough to witness. I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Channel 8? You're probably right. Yeah, neurodegenerative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
Okay, but what if she obtains another gun?
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, you know, maybe he'd like me better if I did that. You're really smart. Kim is so smart and also so clever, and this is why I adore him so much. Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
Aww. As you turn to leave, the faintest of voices comes out from the woman. It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Oh, should I? There's my thought.
Reality.
This has been a wild night.
Congrats, you're sober. It will take a while for your body to remember how to metabolize anything that isn't sugar from alcohol. So you're going to be pretty ravenous soon. Eat plenty. You can expect your coordination and balance to improve in a couple of weeks. In 2 months, you might start sleeping like a normal person. Full recovery will take years though. It'll be depressing, and it'll be boring. Don't expect any further rewards or hand claps. This is how normal people are all the time.
Oh. -1 physical instrument, insomnia. -1 inland empire, sober. -1 suggestion, boring. +1 psyche, return of the self. No positive effects from alcohol. No, I don't want this. Wait, this seems really bad. It just makes bad things happen. Okay, only from alcohol though. Oh, there's my gun. Oh, that's fun. Glad I have that. I think this Wasteland of Reality thing that I spent like 16 hours on is kind of like the worst thing ever, actually. It's so many like stat decreases. Jeez. Actually, my only bonuses from thoughts currently are like stat decreases. I've raised a lot of learning caps. Yeah, I don't think I want this. Which is really unfortunate because it's what I wanted, but it's not what I wanted. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the -1 inland and the -1 suggestion and the -1 physical instrument. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm still at 7 for both of those. And then suggestion I've never really cared about, but I have like 5 of that. You know, maybe it's fine. It makes me feel like a better person. They said to try searching her one more time.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Pick up the RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Is it?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe? Probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
You sound so amazed. Shake her shoulder?
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
She wouldn't. Okay. Well, I found my hat. Oh, it's a little hat. Oh, I like it. Okay. What does it look like? Basic and boring. Love that. I don't think anything is gonna top amphibian sports visor for me. I don't know. I think this is my look. I think any look I make has to involve the amphibian sports visor and the Fairweather T500 gauntlets. Like that's how it is now. And also the tear bag. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do today, specifically one of my 2 goals, was to go get the shoes from the dead body. So I need to go send Kim away. I need to be like, Kim, I'm going to bed. It's been a stressful night. I almost got shot. I know the bullet wasn't loaded, but I was basically playing Russian roulette. It was pretty terrifying, actually. I thought I was gonna die. I thought Kim was gonna die. I was gonna quit the game, maybe. I don't know. Would have been crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna send him away. And I'm gonna go steal a corpse's shoes. you know,
It's getting
ethical
late
things.
and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go sneak out. Kim will never know. I gotta go rob a dead guy. This was the plan the whole time. It's literally day 4 and I haven't done anything with the corpse like I'm supposed to. I really gotta get a move on and just go steal his shoes. Oh, it's gonna be a long walk. It really truly is. And then... I don't know. That's kind of like... That was kind of the whole point of stream, actually. You know, pass time, meet up with the pigs, and steal shoes. So, I'm already feeling pretty accomplished with myself, and I haven't even properly stolen the shoes yet. Let me in. For someone who hasn't committed a crime, you're sure committing a lot of crimes. See, I do it in games and not in real life, right?
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
It is so gross. Okay, try to remove the dead man's boots again.
The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
Perfect.
You're going to need to summon all your strength for this undertaking. Whatever you're planning to do, you need to do it before you catch pneumonia in the cold draft coming from deep inside the fridge.
I wouldn't catch pneumonia. Okay, pull on the right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
Gross. Okay, pull on the left boot.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two.
That's progress.
Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
It's happening.
See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Oh, he would be. Okay, adjust his seating position first.
He's too heavy to move by yourself.
Look
A great
gross.
mass of dead muscles, with hoarfrost covering his milky eyes.
This is a very gross, disgusting thing to do. But I am determined.
Is that an accusatory glance he gave you? No. No, he's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't mind. It's not even stealing if he doesn't care. Okay, try to twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Gross. Take stock of the damage.
Not good. Let's pin this on the bear. The ice bear tore up his legs with its claws. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible.
Gross.
Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Oh my god, it did. Oh, that is horrific. I'm gonna use the whirling to wash my disgusting, gross boots. Don't smell the boots. Better yet, don't even think about them. Unless it's to think about how you're going to get them clean, that is. For now, they're unsellable, unwearable, and just downright disgusting.
These boots were probably left on the corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. They're not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less smell.
Look the boots over carefully.
Graceful whirls cover the boot's glossy surface. These will be gorgeous once you get them clean.
Oh, I can't wait. Look at the soles of the boots.
Fairweather T500 VE is imprinted under each heel.
Perfect, I love it. Look inside the boots.
Still, just pieces of sock.
Okay,
and
don't do that,
rotting
actually. Gross. I take it back. That was a bad choice. Put the boots away. Gross. I need to wash those. How many armor pieces even are there? Are there like 4 maybe? I have the gloves. I have the boots. How many more am I even looking for? Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. So take a sip of whatever you have nearby. And thank you for the posture check as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me up on wellness checks. What would I do without you? Okay, I found the kitchen. Can I... Oh, there's no one here! Oh, that's perfect! What is this?
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
Check out the cookware.
A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots. Far away, in the darkness of a makeshift morgue, behind Station 41's Lazarus, Dr. Nix Gottlieb cuts into the cold, dead feet of a murder victim. The veins are oddly black. He suspects a neurotoxin.
Wait, what? Cuts into the cold, dead feet of a murder victim. The veins are oddly black. He suspects a neuro... Oh, okay. So are we, like, predicting what's gonna happen with the corpse? I don't know. I think that's referring to our corpse, though. Check out the cleaning supplies. Check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
You know, these are really disgusting. Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Okay. Add water and the boots to the pot. Bring it all to a nice boil.
The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Wait, some more?
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh
Gross!
are beginning
Gross!
to look...
Ew!
You can smell it too,
Icky, yucky, gross!
just like beef stew.
No! Don't say that to me! Okay, a little more, I guess.
That's it, chef. The boots
No.
are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
At least there's a vent. This guy's a terrible cook. Oh my god, we're cooking human flesh. I didn't even make that connection. This is the worst thing I think I've done in the game so far. And I don't know, there's a lot of things that come close, but I think this is the worst. I think this is even worse than that time I rummaged around in the corpse's, like, throat cavity. And I, you know, made contact, like, fingertips made contact with brain matter. That was pretty terrible. That was pretty awful. I think this might be worse. This is pretty bad. Dump the sock and flesh stew and examine your new boots.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Master Chef out. Okay, I get boots though, and we can all forget that ever happened. It's very upsetting. Okay, +2 authority, -1 composure. Shoes too big to fill. Okay, well, no one said they were gonna be my perfect size. I'm sorry, but my lower half, which, okay, let me take out this jacket real quick, but, oh, wow. He's looking... He looks fun without the jacket, but, you know, like, the tracksuit pants and everything with the, you know, sneakers that go with it is such a look, right? It's very aesthetic and it goes together. We're gonna change all that and we're gonna put the Fairweather Greaves on. Because, do you know what I went through to get those? Exactly. Whoa. That's intense. Learning so much about me through this game. What have you learned? Just curious. Okay, this is so ugly. This is the ugliest outfit ever. I think the frog hat saves it though, for sure, for sure. Frog hat totally saves it. Should I just carry a gun around? I have 1 bullet. No, I shouldn't carry a gun around. I have a bullet. I don't want to accidentally use it or something. That would be terrible. You got this game during summer sale. You still need to try it. You might love it, Ham. I don't know what type of games you like. If you like narrative-focused games that have like a RPG element to them, and honestly, it's really hard to describe this game because it's so unique and so different from like literally every other game. But if you're looking for an experience that's going to change the way you look at things a bit, and that's going to be super immersive, then this is the game for you. I would honestly recommend this game to everyone. I would just be very careful because it definitely gets heavy at times, and it definitely has like disturbing elements to it, and sometimes it can get a little graphic, and sometimes you do things like cook human flesh, and you really can't explain the things you do in this game to anyone who hasn't played the game. So if you want to be part of the in-group, I'd love to have you, personally. I would love for everyone to play this game who hasn't. It's so good. Homu, hi! How's disco going? Really good and also normal, and I haven't done anything twisted or bad or corrupt this time around. I would never do anything just repulsive and bad. Disco's one of your faves? It's one of my faves too. What run am I going for? I have no clue. I'm just going for a run. I'm just kind of trying to like win, I guess. I'm trying to like finish the story, I guess. I don't know. I picked a default build from the start of the game. And it gave me all this. It made me a dumb himbo. And I'm like, okay, I guess we're here now. And I'm just vibing, I guess. This is like first playthrough. I'm just kind of doing whatever. Whatever feels right, you know? I'm trying to be a good guy, I guess. Just like a generally good guy. Going for the Kim love route. Exactly. That's the one. I really want Kim to like me. Specifically right at this very moment, I'm going to bed. Actually. Oh, you want to see my tasks? These are they. You mean my stats? This. The officer profile on the right. Yeah, I don't know. They're just kind of whatever. They're there. Like I said, this is a first playthrough. I don't really know what anything means. I'm just going for what feels right in the moment. Whatever response I want to go with. I'm not going for a specific... like... route, I guess? You know, I do have a lot of responses towards communist, don't I? I have like 12 towards communist. But... I think second most is moralist at 8, and moralists are like the boring ones, right? I don't know. And then ultra liberal after that, and then fascist at like 3. So I don't know. I don't like these. And I don't like how they count up and call me out. There's a ton of depth no matter what your personality is like. I really like it. I think my personality is just that I'm kind of the sorry cop. That's who I am. I'm sorry all the time. And I'm just a nice person. I'm just doing my best. I'm trying to get him to quit drinking, actually. Even though I kind of made him, take a couple of sips of alcohol today. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit, okay? Quitting is hard. Okay, just a little. You know? I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't necessary.
It's getting late, and it's snowing.
I guess it's bedtime.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Incredible. Go to sleep. Oh, going to sleep is so...
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut. then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you. It digs into your brain.
You remember when I woke Kim up and I was like, Kim, I'm having nightmares. And Kim's like, you'll get used to them. And it's like, Kim, literally, my limbic system talks to me and I don't think you can ever get used to something like that. But he just doesn't understand. And that's okay. I hope he never understands, actually. Great! This is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately?
Yeah?
Saved anyone lately?
Kind of? No?
Murdered anyone lately?
No! I would never.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
I don't believe you, ancient reptilian brain. No, I don't care. That doesn't scare me. You can't fool me.
Hear that? You are naive to think he's afraid of his bloodied hands. Soul brother.
Wait, no, that's not what I meant.
No. I see inside his amygdala
No.
and his hippocampus.
No.
The thing he's really scared of
Not my amygdala and my hippocampus.
is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
Oh no. Her face forms in summertime.
In hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
What does that mean? 10,000 years later?
Everything is so okay.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like it'll be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Oh no. It's too late. He had a rough night. He had such a rough night. He had a rough day, had a rough night. It's been a rough time. I don't do well without Kim. Without Kim is when everything goes wrong. Like, before Kim, he got wasted, went on a bender that, like, wiped his memory. Crashed his rental car. And then, even after Kim, whenever I'm alone, I seem to get up to just the wildest, crazy, most insane things. I go and ask Joyce about the pail, even though I probably shouldn't bother with the pail because it's a very upsetting topic for me. And then I go and steal shoes from a dead person, and Kim's probably gonna have something to say about that. Oh, he's gonna know. Oh, he is so gonna know. Is he not even gonna mention it? Oh? He might mention it when he takes the corpse away. I did talk to Joyce about the pail. I figured out how to get Kim to leave, and I was like, alright, I want to go talk to Joyce. I'm sneaking out to meet up with a girl. Okay, the last thing I think I'm gonna do for today... How do I want to do this? I think... I have a whole upper area to explore, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to plan this out because I'm gonna send Kim away. I just have to decide when. So... Apparently it's gonna get harder for a bit while Kim's away, but it's fine because I'll be able to pass time on a bench if necessary. I feel like passing time is a very bad thing. So I might go send Kim away, honestly. I might go do that first thing in the morning. Actually, actually. The one thing I should maybe do before I send Kim away would probably be... ask Titus Hardy and his boys to take care of the pigs. So I'll probably go talk to them. And then I think I'll send Kim away to go take the body back to processing. And then I think that'll probably be where I leave it, today's stream. And I will leave with everything I wanted to accomplish accomplished. I did hear about the unfortunate story about what happened to the original writers of Disco Elysium, and it is terrible and upsetting. I don't know if there could be anything exactly like Disco Elysium, because I think the whole draw of it is that it's so unique. I think people have recommended games similar in that they have so much depth of story and development of world. So maybe I'll try those. They're a lot older, but I'm very intrigued. I forget what they're called, though. That's good. Hey, Titus Hardy.
It's you again. What is it?
So actually, I need your help. He takes so long to walk over, oh my god. Okay. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You don't want to help them?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yup. Her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kurong or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
He talks so quietly.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Oh, yeah. You guys don't have to worry about that. It's all been taken care of. It definitely wasn't a gun, and I definitely didn't take the gun from her. Except, if there was a gun, I did take it from her. I confiscated it, so there's no longer a gun in her possession. But she never had one in the first place, so you don't have to concern yourselves with all of that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jean. She have something of yours, Pig.
I said you don't have to concern yourself with that, because even if she did, it's already taken care of, and it's already all fine and great and good.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Yeah, no, she didn't have anything of mine.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
I just chugs his beer down and wipes his mouth.
No. They totally said what it was.
No.
What was it?
Oh my god, Eugene, shut
Anyone
up!
remember?
Stop! Let it go.
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Thank you, Elaine. Elaine gets it. Elaine understands that he should not speak. And I love that about him.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
Okay. I do have questions about her, actually. I'm curious about the pigs. What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Aw. That's a really cute name.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne. Marianne Amigo LaPlante.
Fuck you, pig. What the fuck you are playing at, huh?
I'm sorry, Elaine. I'm sorry. Literally right after I'm like, wow, he's really dropping a conversation I don't like, I just start messing with him. I just have no chill.
Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you. Have one for Auntie LaPlante, huh?
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy sometimes.
She tried to shoot me. Wasn't my favorite thing that ever could have happened. Who was she?
Was, like before, just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Oh. Oh, he remembers her fondly. I didn't think they'd have a connection, but that's cute. And sad. It's bittersweet. I wish they would turn up the audio on his voice specifically, because he's very quiet.
The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
I love how he's quizzing the people behind him. Like he's a teacher and he's like, anyone know?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Well, what? I'm right here. You see my cool outfit? More like who wouldn't? Cool uniforms, fast machines, packing heat. Sign me up.
You are already signed up, Cerdo.
You're right,
This guy
actually.
seriously damaged thee.
Okay, you don't have to say it in front of me. I get it. A little messed up, okay? We all know. No one has to say it out loud, though. It's an unspoken truth. It's an elephant in a room.
Nah, don't worry about it, Al. The cops want to dress up and play policeman. Let them. We'll keep doing the real work.
Where'd she get all her cop gear, actually? Speaking of dressing up.
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Okay, maybe. Maybe just like pure junk went into the river. Irene, hi! You're broke, you have 5 points. Oh yeah, because you used all your points on animal sound. It's called budgeting. It's called responsible budgeting. I think you're responsible. I do appreciate the breadcrumbs, though. Sorry, couldn't afford anything else. That's so funny. You're literally scrounging together points. You don't think daily offering's too expensive, do you? I feel like it's fair. It's only like 100. I feel like daily offering's fair. Let me know. Glaziel, welcome in. Hi, hi. It's not? It's not fair? What are you trying to say? I said a lot of things, and I said a lot of conflicting things. You always forget the daily offering? Me too. I probably have less daily offerings than you two. You just broke at the minute, but it's not expensive? Okay. Perfect. Because I probably wasn't going to change the price regardless, but, you know. It's good to get feedback, you know? I did not mean to pin that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to draw attention to how broke you are or anything. I would never do that. Thought it was funny. Okay, good. Good, perfect. Great. As long as it's funny, it's okay. You know, you can get a lot, or you can get away with a lot of things if it's just funny. Pin it, highlight it, point, and laugh. That's what I like to do with my pinned messages, actually. I think it's fun. Oh my gosh, Basil, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What were you doing? You were doing, shoot, I can't remember. A Mario game, though. How was it? Let me get you a shout out. And welcome in, Raiders Guru. Thank you for coming in with the raid. If you don't know me, my name is Juniper. I'm a Jackalope girl. I play a lot of cozy games typically. I also play a variety of other games like this one, for example. And I do art from time to time. So if any of that interests you, you are in the right place. And I would love to have you. Any of you coming in with the raid, if you need to raid and fade, if you have any obligations to fulfill, I totally understand. But otherwise, I will be here, playing Disco Elysium. Thank you for the 11 months. Literally one more month, yeah, until you get a year. Until you hit 12 whole month years. Doesn't make any sense. You know, it's been a very chaotic stream. I think I'm very all over the place at the moment. I can't even tell you what we've done because out of context, it sounds like deeply, deeply unhinged and not okay. But I promise I wouldn't do anything, bad. Bearman, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And Twisted, welcome in. Hi. You love the angle? Yeah, it's to show all of the little thingies. Okay, so this orange bit here is my health, okay? Sometimes I get into little fights, little scuffles, if you will, and I don't necessarily need to get into them, but I do. And then I get hurt. And this blue one is my morale, and that's the one that I struggle with the most because, sometimes I remember things that I shouldn't remember, and it hurts. Deeply. I take psychic damage. So, it's been great. But I leave it there so we can all look at Kim, and we can all look at the Insane Detective. I love the Insane Detective. I love Kim. I don't even know how to describe this game. It's something that, like, you'll probably get a feel for the further we go along, but basically it's the game, as I said earlier in today's stream, where I don't know what's going on, nobody else knows what's going on, and we all just kind of agree that that's the way it should be. And I think that covers it. That's the best I can do.
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Oh, he's actually really sweet for that. We just got done reporting kind of an insane lady who tried to shoot me to this man, and we're like, hey, can you deal with that? And he's like, yeah, we can.
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Shh. Sure. I'm gonna take off now. It takes so long to walk back and forth before I can, like, start the conversation and finish the conversation. He's kind of a lot. Take psychic damage. That's what happens every morning before you have coffee. So you just, like, by default have one less point of psychic. I don't know. Psychic something. Just by default? Does the coffee recover it, you think? Oh, I'm about to have to show people the dead body in the ice bear fridge, and I don't know how I'm gonna explain it. You're gonna go eat? I hope whatever you get to eat is super good. Thank you so much for the raid once again. Really appreciate it. So this is my ice bear fridge. It has glowing red eyes, and there's a dead body in it. It's normal and regular.
Still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Okay, but the good news is, there won't be a dead body in the ice bear fridge for much longer. Let's bag him, Kim. Take him away. This is gonna be so rough. Kim's gonna be gone.
All right.
What am I gonna do without him? I fall apart without him. He takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
He's not even acknowledging the fact that I very clearly stole his boots. Which, honestly, is how I prefer it. It would be pretty awkward if Kim was like, hey, those boots that you're wearing, didn't the dead guy used to be wearing those? And I just have to be like, no, I think you're mistaken, and I don't want to have to lie to Kim. I really like Kim. I guess bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Oh, don't leave me. I know you have to, but... Oh, and he's just gone like that! Why am I so sad? I really love him. I really, really like him. I think he's so great, and I don't know what to do without him. Okay, the plan, right? I mean, there's a guy there. Oh, Renee? Not Renee. Gaston decided to sit, I guess? Hey, Gaston, I think.
Officer.
Yeah.
Care to play a game with the lonely old man?
The jolliness is gone from Gaston's face. What happened to your buddy?
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Did he die? Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
What? How did he die exactly?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is. Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, 'cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Aww, he loved that thing. Was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute Kent. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper.
But you guys were besties.
The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids, and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Okay, not to be me, but also I'm gonna be me. And I am sensing some underlying drama here. Some like decades old drama that you internalize and try to like be mature about, but when someone dies who's related to the drama, it all comes flowing out. I forget who Jenny is. Is Jenny like Renee's wife or something that Gaston was vying for? Or is Jenny just Gaston's wife? And she was friends with Renee, so Gaston was friends with Renee. I forget who Jenny is, and I feel like I should know. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't think I thought it would be important, so I wiped it. And I don't know who that is. It's just words on a page to me. Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that...
He falls silent and looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did.
Oh.
You know what his last words to me were?
Tell me.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
I offer my sincere condolences.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years...
79
then one
years.
day, they're just gone.
That's crazy. 79 years of knowing someone and you outlive them.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
I want to go over a few more things about Renee, if that's okay?
Yes? What about...
Oh, that was all.
I just don't...
Bye for now. I say cheerfully. He's like devastated, falling apart. His best friend ever is dead. And I'm like, okay, bye. Have a good one. Take care. Welcome back, Irene. Working on your Rain story and you're a bit stuck. What are you stuck on? You could work on a different part of the story if you're stuck on something specific and then try to link them up later. Or just try to... what's the word? Or just try to, like, scribble something down to get through the part you're stuck on and come back and edit it later when you have parts deeper into the story that'll help you link it. That's usually what you have to do when you're stuck. You just have to force your way through it somehow or skip it. And then come back to it, you know? That's what a first draft is. It's just kind of scribbling your thoughts down in whatever order you can. In whatever structure you can. Okay, Toodles, thanks for talking. That's basically what I said to the guy. He just, like, unloaded so much grief. And, like, almost 80 years of drama. And I'm just like, okay, Toodles, thanks for all the things you said to me. You know, that's how I feel too. You know, Kim's gone, and nothing feels the same without Kim. I love Kim. And he's gone, and I don't know what to do with myself, and I think that's just gonna have to be a problem for next time. Because I'm gonna have to figure it out. I accomplished, like, everything I wanted today. I stole a dead man's clothes. Shoes, specifically, not clothes. Shoes. He didn't come with clothes, otherwise I would have stolen those, but someone got to that before I did, unfortunately. Hey, Queso, welcome in. How are you? You can't, so you don't know how to do the rain in the story because the song uses rain almost as a person. Oh, personifying rain. I see. Talks about rain almost talking to a person. You don't know how to portray that without having huge chunks of dialogue. Okay, so June, you look so gorgeous. Thank you. That's very sweet. In the middle of me trying to give advice and you just come out with a compliment. That's adorable. Here's what I would do. I'm actually really good at writing stories without dialogue. So what I would do is, like, the rain seemed to be laughing at him or something, you know? It seemed to be, you know, shimmering with sadness or something. I don't know. Like, it seemed to, etc. something, instead of being like, hello, rain, are you sad? And then the rain being like, yes, I am sad. I don't know. Or something, if it's like a dramatic song, the rain, like, streamed down his face and he looked into the sky and wondered to himself, does the rain feel the same as me? You know, instead of being like him saying out loud with quotation marks, hey rain, do you also feel sad like I do? You know? More like a wonder in his head, in his mind. Does that help? I don't know, that's what I would do. I would more so make it an internalized thing. Like, the rain seemed to be doing this, or saying this, or he wondered this. The song comforts him through a hard time and calms him down. Oh! Wait, that's easy then, kind of. I don't exactly know what you mean, but that's kind of easy. If it's comforting him, it's like, you know, the cold streams of rain felt oddly comforting to him in his time of distress, almost as if the rain understood him in a way that most people could not. Or, you know, basically accompany an action that the rain is doing, like if it's plummeting faster or like picking up somehow, then link that to something that would have been said, but instead... Am I not helping? Like when the rain does something, be like, well, if he was gonna say he felt lonely, be like, well, the rain was plummeting even more. I don't know, I'm really stretching here because, like, I'm just going way off the cuff. So it's not gonna be a good story that I just say off the top of my head, truly. But yeah, the rain was coming down harder now, and it almost felt as though it was creating more droplets to keep him from being as lonely as he felt, you know? Twisted, you have Indian food. That sounds amazing. I tried Indian food for the first time like a couple of weeks ago, and oh my god, was it so good? Had the time of my life. It was so good. It was so lovely. I had like the salmon dish. Oh my god, I love salmon, and the way it was prepared was stunning and so tasty, so I'm kind of jealous of you. Twisted. Hi. That is my name. So funny. Indian is your comfort food? As it should be. It's so filling and warm, and like it has so many good staples in it, like naan. It has rice, obviously, and it has what's the sauce called again? I really liked the sauce. I thought it was so good and so refreshing and just the best thing ever, and I can't remember what it was called, but I loved it and it changed my life. Oh, but yeah, Irene, if you want me to help you brainstorm, I would totally be down. I just, you know, I don't know if you feel weird about that or not. I'm thinking, actually, this next Saturday probably, I'm thinking of like doing a brainstorm thing in the server for Art Club for anyone who hasn't come up with an idea yet or just wants to work on an idea they've already come up with. So I might do that on like Saturday-ish at like 11. CST, by the way, CST. I know, you can't just say random names and be like, yeah. But also, if you just want to like talk to me about it, I love talking to people and brainstorming. Appetizers often have tamarind sauce, and then there's a green one too that's chili with mint. That's not what I mean, though. Totally forget. I'll recall it. I'll recall. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, actually. It's like a very staple common sauce that people, like, bring up a lot. Chutney! That's the word. Chutney. Sorry, I had to go like through my... This is so embarrassing. I had to go through my DMs and be like, hey, when was I talking about this restaurant with someone else? And mentioned that I love chutney so much. I love chutney. It's so good. I feel like you can't describe the song very well. It's honestly really nice. You know what? Just link it to me. Or share it in like the songs category. Or the music category in the Discord server. Just, yeah, feel free to share it with me. Right? Once you know I'm talking about chutney, it's like, well, yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's how I feel. My guy is like turned around. I'm gonna make him face you. He got pants this stream too. Aren't you guys proud of him? He got pants. He's really figuring himself out. Okay, I think I have someone to raid, by the way. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on a raid target and looking for someone as we chatted. Because yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I was gonna cut it like right at stealing the shoes, honestly, but I'm glad I went a little bit longer and like wrapped some things off and sent Kim away. That way, next time I play this game, we will start without Kim. And it'll only go up from there, because hopefully Kim will return. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Probably. Oh, thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. Sorry for pre-spoilers. You were going to post them together. Oh, if you don't want everyone else to see before you post it, then yeah, DM it to me. I don't mind. Whichever you prefer. There's another part you're unsure of. Two characters talk on the phone, have an idea to meet up, and have a really emotional moment. Oh, those are just gonna be tough. Like something emotional or characters getting together. You'll get it though, I'm sure. It's just about rearranging things until you get it right. Consider simply not having pants and living at home all year. I think this guy doesn't really have a home, honestly. So I don't know. I guess, all that being said, like I said, I do have a raid target. They are playing Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. Very long title. Very excited to see what that's all about. It looks super cute. I think you guys will like them. And probably like the game too. But as for me, I'm going to be streaming again on Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. I think this week, either on Thursday or Friday, I'm going to try and host another art stream. And I'll try to learn like pixel art or something. I think that's my goal. And then I think that's it. It's basically just going to be a regular week, but I'm going to try and toss in an art stream because I don't do those enough. And I kind of want to. And I think it'll be great and fun. And awesome. And yeah, I'm just rambling now. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, however you choose to spend it. Let me get the raid messages in chat. If you want to use them, I'll be using them. So, make me look good. And yeah, overall, just take care until the next time we see each other. Okay.